Kristin Stampini here, StampTV. Thank you for joining me today. What my channel is all about is virtual assistants. So definitely follow me if you want to learn about virtual assistants, how to work with them, who they are, everything about virtual assistants. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when every single week that we have new content. So today I'm going to talk about what is a virtual assistant. People wonder, what can they do? Who are they? So a virtual assistant is basically somebody who can work for you from anywhere in the world. Okay, so you can get virtual assistants that are right here in the United States or any other country. You can also get virtual assistants that are in India or the Philippines or all over the world. And depending on where you hire them and what skill set you have is what you are going to pay for them. So basically in the United States, they can go anywhere from $15, $20 to $80 an hour. And in the Philippines, you know, it is much less expensive. So you can hire a virtual assistant to do project work for your business, or you can hire them full-time or part-time, just like an assistant that you would have in-house with you. So basically, how do you communicate? What do they know how to do? And do you have to train them, etc.? Yes, absolutely. You want to hire them. You want to learn their skill set. If you're going to hire them part-time or full-time, you definitely want to do a lot of interviews with them and make sure that you're going to figure out exactly what you're going to need to do to train them. If they are project work, usually you are not going to need to train them because they're already going to be trained, hopefully, on the things that they're going to be doing for you. So there's two different ways. What can they do? They can do anything from customer service. So here in the United States, you know, when you talk to a lot of different companies such as banks or department stores or things like that, you're actually, a lot of the time, you're talking to people in, you know, the Philippines or India or different places like that. So they can answer phones, they can do database management, they can return calls, they can do follow-up calls, all things that have to do with customer service. They can do things like that. Also, they can do any type of creative work. So if it's social media, marketing, they can also do things like video editing, SEO, websites. They can do administrative work. So like, just as you would have your administrative person in-house, that's what a virtual assistant can do. They can do personal travel. They can do research. So a virtual assistant, basically, you're not providing them with any tools, okay, such as, you know, computers or desk space or anything like that, which is awesome. You might have to, especially if you're hiring them for part-time or full-time, like in the Philippines, you would might need to get programs if you want them to use certain kinds of programs and such. If they don't have it, you may have to get that for them. But as far as computers and things, they should definitely have that. So virtual assistants basically can do anything that you don't need somebody in-house to do, such as if you need somebody to, you know, filing, no, you can't have them obviously do that. If you need them in-house to write on envelopes to send out direct mail, obviously they can't do that. Put together things in-house, but they can do literally everything else. And more people are hiring virtual assistants because it's very cost effective, okay? And these people are 1099, or in the Philippines, you know, you can write it off because it's a business expense, but you're not paying labor taxes. So definitely look into virtual assistants if you've never have. Most people that do look into it think it's an amazing opportunity to grow their business through virtual assistants. So hopefully that gave you a couple tips of what is a virtual assistant. Follow me for more virtual assistant tips. I post new content every single week. And if you'd like something specific for me to talk on, just comment below and I'd be happy to do that. Bye.